Hello everyone, today our topic is how to create Como contact on JotForm submission. So suppose I have created a lead form in JotForm and I'm using this form to generate lead for my business. Now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from JotForm, then automatically I'm going to capture the detail of that form submission and I'm going to use this form submission detail to create a new contact automatically in Como. So for that I need to build a connection between JotForm and Como. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I need to use a concept of trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use JotForm. In action application, I'm going to use Como. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Como contacts on JotForm submission. So Como is an CRM platform that merges everything about a client into a single profile that combines communication from every channel, notes, related tasks and more. And today we are taking Como to create an amazing automation with JotForm. So here we just need to build a connection between JotForm and Como with the help of Pabbly Connect. And for creating this connection, we don't need any coding and programming skills. So here in JotForm, I have created this new lead form and I'm generating new leads from this form. Now what I want is that automatically whenever I will get a new form submission from JotForm, then by using all the detail of that form submission, I will create a new contact in Como. So for my objective, what I need to do is I need to first access Pabbly Connect, and for that I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on sign up for free button and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and it will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here, and this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that I need to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Como contact on JotForm submission. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I will have all the folders that I've created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I have this particular folder of JotForm. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be JotForm. So I'm going to select JotForm here. And now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new response will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I need to connect JotForm with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I'm going to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between JotForm and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting JotForm in my workflow, I need to follow all these instructions, and first I need to copy this webhook URL. Now I'm going to take you to my JotForm, and here this is my lead form. Now what I need to do is I need to connect this particular form with Pabbly Connect, and for that I need to go to settings. And in settings, I have this option of integrations. So I'm going to open this. And in integration, I'm going to search for webhooks. So here I have the option of webhooks. So I'm going to open this. And now I need to add my webhook. So I'm going to first clear this. And I'm going to paste that webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to click on complete integration. So my integration is ready. So I have successfully added my webhook. Now what I need to do is I need to click on finish. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how we are going to get this webhook response? For that we need to create a new form submission from JotForm. So for creating the form submission, I'm going to go back to my form in JotForm, and now I'm going to publish this form. I'm going to open this in a new tab, and here this is my lead form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this form and I'm going to add the detail of my lead. So my first name will be Michael, last name will be Karras, my email will be michaelkarras@pablitudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. And here I have filled my form. Now I'm going to click on submit, and I have successfully submitted my form. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see we have received this response. So in this response I have all the detail of my form. So this is the random phone number of my lead. I have the first name, which is Michael. I have the last name, which is Karras, and I have the email, which is michaelkarras@pablitudes.com. So here I have received all these details of my form submission, and now what I need to do is I need to use all these form submission detail to create a new contact in Como. So for that I'm going to set up my actions tab, and I need to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be Como. I'm going to select Como, and now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and create contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Como with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Como. And for connecting Como with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a subdomain. So where I'm going to find the subdomain? For that, let me take you to my account of Como. And here in the path URL, I have my subdomain. So I'm going to copy all this before this /dashboard. Now I need to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. So this is going to be my subdomain, and now I need to click on save. And here I'm going to scroll down, and I need to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here, and my connection here is successful. So for creating a new contact, I have all these tabs. So here I need the first name, last name, email, and the phone number of my contact. So what I need to do is that as I have received the response of my lead from my JotForm submission, so I'm going to use all those details, and I'm going to map those details here. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is? Mapping is the technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open the response of JotForm, and here I have the first name of my lead, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the last name, so I have to click here. I will open the response of JotForm, and here this is the last name, which is Karras. Now I'm going to map the email address. So here this is the email address, and now I'm going to give the phone number. Now if you want to give position and tags to this particular contact, you can give that too, but this is not required, so I'm not going to fill any detail here. So here I have filled all the required details, and I have mapped all these details. Now what is going to happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new response from JotForm, then automatically all these details are going to get replaced with the new details in the real time. Now I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new contact in my Como account. Now to check this, let me take you back to Como. Now we'll go to lists, and here in this list I have this contact list, so I'm going to open that. And here in this contact list we can see I have created this new contact, which is named as Michael Karras. This is the phone number, and I have the email, which is michaelkarras@pablitudes.com. So here we can see that automatically by using all the detail of my JotForm submission, I have created this contact in my Como account. So here my connection and automation between JotForm and Como is working successfully, and whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from JotForm, then automatically by using all those details of the form submission, I'm going to create a new contact in Como. Now to check this in real time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my JotForm. I'm going to open this form in a new tab, and again I'm going to fill this form. So here my first name will be Jane, last name will be Elvis. Now I have to give an email. My email will be janeelvis@pablitudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. And here I have filled all the details. Now I need to click on submit, and I have successfully submitted my form. Now what should happen is that automatically by using all these form submission detail, a new contact should be created in my Como account. Now to check this, let me take you back to Como. I'm going to refresh this. And here we can see that automatically by using all the detail of my form submission, I have created this new contact in Como. So the name is Jane Elvis, I have this phone number and the email is janeelvis@pablitudes.com. So here these are the details that I've just filled in my form submission in JotForm, and automatically by using those details I have created this new contact in Como. So my connection and automation between JotForm and Como is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I've created this connection and automation between JotForm and Como to create Como contact on JotForm submission. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was JotForm and my trigger event was new response. Then I have set up my action step, and my action application was Como and my action event was create contact. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.